Oh my gosh. Do you know I've been recording this whole time and like it wasn't recording, but anyway. So this episode we're gonna talk about Mary Mary. Y'all know it just came back on TV and I'm just giving y'all a little bit of my thoughts to tell you how I feel about it. Okay, so first we start with Erica and Warren and they're pretty much just chopping it up or whatever, and then you get to Tina and Teddy, and then you see Tina with this really too little pink whoop to do this is that she has on, and then you see Teddy performing for his life, like oh boy out there drumming and sweating and drumming and sweating. So um it comes back, they come into the room after the show, and Sweaty getting wiped down, and he's pretty much saying, baby, this is everything we dreamed of. Were you there? Did you see it? And she's like, yes, boo, of course I'm gonna be there, I'm the #1 fan or whatever. So Teddy says to himself, well, you know what, in my mind, this Tina thing is just a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see these little flakes? I was waxing my own chin, child. That shit hurt. This hurts. Anyway, so he was, saying this Mary thing is out the door. Now, on the left-hand side, Erica's driving, and she's driving her Cadillac. And I was like, where have Cadillacs been this whole time? Like, I just asked that. So I'm so happy to see somebody driving one, because I thought them bitches disappeared. But anyway, she gets this movie role and singing role or whatever, and she wants to go home and make her husband happy. Well, when she tells Mr. Campbell, yo, like, this is going down, I got this movie role, we finna ride to the A, let's do this. And he's pretty much like, I can't go. She was like, but I need you. Nah. But I can't, nah. Because in the back of Warren's mind, he's thinking, I owe Sony $1 million. And we got to make an album. So anyway, when they get to, she's like, fine, I'll go, whatever. She goes and does her line. She calls Warren, and she's pretty much like, baby, I'm down here in the A, kicking it in. I'm about to start my stuff. And, he's kind of standoffish because in the back of his mind, he's sweating about, owing them $1 million or whatever. What's up, Dad?
No, I just come down to check on to make sure that you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just recording a video.
Okay.
So then, anyway, it goes to Tina and Teddy, and she's flipping out because pretty much she took Google to style her and left, Erica hanging. So Erica was like, okay, so you're going to take my stylist. I'm going to take your babysitter. Anyway, Tina started freaking out. Who's going to watch my kids? Who's going to keep my kids? So then they had another sister on there. And I think Tay Tay is not on the show because Tay Tay looked like a retard a little bit. I mean, she probably ain't. She's just like, and am I getting paid for this? Duh. I mean, if you have to ask that, they let me know that you really ain't got no coin and you really ain't got nothing to do, because who could just give up whatever they're doing for 5 weeks? I can't. So anyway, she gets a babysitter and gets this tour bus, and the tour bus is nice and it's a luxury tour bus and stuff like that. So they pretty much getting ready to go to the show. They talk about Google, and they're like, well, Google's ripping and running and stuff like that. But Google wasn't ripping and running. Google probably had ordered all that shit from Nordstroms.com, because she did a video on that. And she newly in love. She want to spend time with her boo. Like, all of her sisters, I think, are married or engaged and something like that. So she's like, let me do me. And it's kind of hard to balance. But when she had said that I'm going to here and he lives only a few hours away because I'm gonna get him to come visit me. Baby, let me tell you something. One thing for certain and two things for sure. That man ain't got no job. He ain't got no job. And I hate to say it, but sometimes you see certain kind of dudes with certain kind of women because they're opportunists. And then you have some guys that really like big girls and want to be with them. So I've dealt with both ends of the spectrum. Anyway, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna come down there, I'm gonna drive down there. He ain't got no job. I'm telling you, he ain't got no job. Because he was just at, kicking it with her here. He finna meet her there. And I bet you he lived with his mama or his first cousin. Because he looked like a first cousin kind of guy. He probably wouldn't live with his sister or nothing like that. And I wasn't feeling his part. It just was a little off. It wasn't bad. Like, it was just a little off. But anyway, she goes and styles her sister, which her sister looked like she was doing an African interpretation program for elementary school. Like, child. Fuck this. I'll catch y'all on the next episode. I'm tired of talking. Bye.